with densiometer. So this fancy thing here with the mirror is called densiometer. It measures the openness of the canopy. So if you see the mirror, you have to hold it like this. Our forests are large. 100 hectares of forest. When will that research finish? Yeah. So as forest ecologist, what Dr. Salwan is special.
So this is the second day of the activity. They're doing some research activity in the jungle. So as my role as the first aider to make sure that everyone is okay. Now waiting for them to go up. Okay, all this in my bag. The first aid kit that is needed for this trip. Alright, just restock it last night, so don't forget. Alright, setting up done.
The one in the bracket is the local name. This one is what? Simpur? Is there a bracket to it again?
No.
No. And it's one of the... Are there like 7 tribes? 7 native groups of Brunei. Okay, we call it Kuala.
About 6 1 hectare plot. Do take for some samples before.
Identifying, censusing trees. We'll say, okay, we'll make a guess. They'll test us. Okay, what tree is this? We'll see, okay, it's reddish. Is it choria?
So now is the time for the students to do hands-on activities. They were divided into 2 groups, given with 2 different plots. So this is some of the activities that they do, measuring the plot. Some is also checking the type of the plants within the plot, and then also measuring the plants, and then checking the temperature of the soil as well, whereby the data that collected are going to be presented later tonight.
This one is already past that 2.5. Tiny boy. Tiny, but I take the lower.
Okay, next activities is hiking along the Eastern Trail. So this trail could be a bit demanding, especially for those students that has no experience in this kind of activities, because it has a steep elevation, and the trail itself is around 5 km. and this is the time whereby you can enjoy the scenery and then what the jungle of the Kuala Belalong can offer to the students, and learn some of the name of the trees as well along the trail. So as for me, as the first aider for the group, so I always be at the back of the line. So these kind of activities involve some kind of risk to injuries. So the way I take my thing is basically anticipating for the common of injuries for this kind of activity.
I can't hold my camera right now.
This one going down quite steep circuit, so that's why yang di depan slowing down.
So now we are on the opposite direction, which means that just now we going uphill. Now is the time to go downhill and to go back into the center. For safety measures as well as to prevent unnecessary injuries, we moving down slowly, and the students are advised to use the rope which is provided, and the guide as well are helping them. This is all to ensure that they can go down safely.
Bunga tu jauh dari macam tu. Oh, ada lagi yang dah 12.
Yang the best part of this trail,
Lawa.
lawa. Okay. Very nice one. That's how it look like. The best.
Oh, I hope you.
That is a rhinoceros likap. Likap yang ada merah, kenyalang-kenyalang.
Ia absorb nutrien dari arah yang lain kan, so ia ngambil lagi nutrien dari fungus itu. The group of plant ini namanya mycoheterotroph.
Nah, rehat dulu. Bawah ada anak sungai. Now we are approaching to the center. Alhamdulillah, not much of injuries today, and just a bit of cramp. And then biasalah kena gigit oleh leech, which is the limatak. Okay, other than that everything is okay, no problem today. Alright.
Coal, right? Mainly natural gases. Cleaner forms of energy, but still quite bad. And we're also looking into 2050.
Still investing around the world, but I think one of them is allowing more ventilation within our cities, because I think we feel very stuffy when there's not enough wind and air.